Hi everybody, welcome back to another stream. I am Jenna, and today we are going to be playing some modded Minecraft. I don't have a very strict plan for what we're going to do in Minecraft today. Mostly because I already spent like 2.5 hours today terraforming on Minecraft off camera. So I'm kind of like, you know, after you've been terraforming for hours and you're kind of just like over it, you know? So like I want to stream and I want to play Minecraft, but at the same time, I'm like over it. This is a horrible way to start the video. You guys are like, does she even want to be here right now? No, I just don't know what I'm going to do besides not terraform. I know we need to do something exciting. Because my last stream was a little slower. We pretty much just dug out a basement underneath my house that I'm building, my farmhouse. So we're probably going to go and do a little bit of adventuring today. So that's going to be pretty cool. Yeah. But before we get started, I did want to just drop this little reminder about my Discord server. If you guys are interested in joining the community, this is the perfect way. So I post updates on there. I also post, things like my mod list. So right here I have my, 5-page list of mods that I'm using for my Minecraft playthrough this time. And so if you guys want to see what mods specifically I'm using, you can find those on the Discord and the gaming channel. So yeah. So anyway, that's just a great way to connect and get a little more content. I have also my other socials that you can find on my channel's bio page, or you can just do ! And then the specific social you want, like ! Instagram. It'll pull up a link to that. And other than that, I don't really have any announcements. So let's just go ahead and get started. Hello to Gojo. Welcome to the stream, my friend. And hello to Sprite-like. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. So, like I said, I spent 2.5 hours today terraforming, and I spent probably another 2.5 hours on other days terraforming as well. Just because I didn't want to have to do that much terraforming on camera, because I figured you guys would be pretty bored of that. So Gojo said you'll join the Discord. Aren't you already on the Discord, Gojo? I thought you already were on there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm losing it. So yeah. This place looks extremely different. I don't know if you guys remember how it looked before. But over here, this is the part that I worked on today, and I got a little bit of help from my husband with the terraforming. This right here, this whole area here, used to be a giant hill about the same height as that one over there. In fact, it was connected to that one. And so I dug that out, along with my husband. So that is pretty cool. So we got all this flat area over here to work with for builds. I had previously terraformed right here just to make room for the house, which is not quite finished. And then the other thing I terraformed was this big old patch of land over here. This wasn't nearly as difficult as that one, because sorry, I keep hiccuping. It wasn't nearly as hilly. So it was not quite as difficult to terraform, but I did have to fill this whole area, cover this. There's a couple little valleys under here. So yeah, so we've got plenty of room to work now, which is good because I plan on building a massive farm here. This is the farmhouse right over here. You're the sneaker in the Discord? Okay. Got it. So yeah, you can see right here, this whole area got terraformed, and so did this. So, kind of a lot. Definitely a lot. About 6 hours worth of terraforming right there. So kind of what the plan is for the build, I think what I want to do is I want to build like a stable over here in this area. And then like a big pasture for some horses and stuff. I may put a lot of fruit trees and things around it. Some of the fruit trees are added by some Farmer's Delight add-ons that I have installed. And then over here, I'm thinking of putting a barn. And then this whole area is just going to be covered in crops. Because there are a ton of new types of crops added by Farmer's Delight, as well as by its associated add-ons. So this is the general rough plan. I don't know that we will get to, I don't know, we may get to none of that today. We may just work on the house, or we may just go adventuring and say screw building today. I don't feel like doing it. So we'll see. I haven't really fully decided. But yeah, that's kind of how things are looking right now. Here's the resources that I have for the house. So I have a good amount. But I do want to finish up the basement because we still really need to finish up that storage room. So you can see I've got the house started. The second floor is started here. But then it also has this basement. I wish it didn't look quite so dungeon-y. I don't know what the proper term is for that. But the stone brick does make it look kind of like a dungeon. But I do plan on putting some decorations and things up in here as well. I'll probably put some lanterns, maybe some hanging flowers from one of our mods. Some things to kind of lighten it up in here. So hopefully it doesn't end up looking... I want it to have more of a cellar kind of look than a dungeon. So we're going to have a room for brewing, a room for enchanting. We've got an auto smelter started in here. This is going to be the auto blast furnace. And this is going to be the storage room. And I went and I chopped down a ton of trees in the last stream and made like 41 chests. And I was like, oh, perfect. That's enough. And then I realized I didn't account for the fact that they are double chests. So I only counted 2 chests as one. So I need to pretty much double the amount of chests that I have in here. And then make some for the auto smelter or auto blast furnace as well. And then of course we need to finish changing the walls, because obviously I don't want dirt and regular stone. I want it to all match, so it's all going to be the stone bricks. But I have a lot of stone in this smelter here, so we can do that pretty easily. But yeah, the main reason we need to work on this area down here is because this is my backpack. This is my diamond backpack, added by Sophisticated Backpacks. So it is pretty upgraded. It's got a lot of slots, as you can see, and it's completely full. And then I have a little starter house. Oh, well, it's showing all the caves right now, but the starter house is over here. And it has some chests that are completely full as well. So I really need to get my stuff sorted because it's a hot mess. So we are going to do that. Oh, and I need more iron on me and more sticks. Do I have any in my backpack? I think it's over at the other house. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the other house real quick, grab a couple things, and then come back. And can I just talk about these little picket fences right here for a second? These are added by a mod called Adorn. Adorn adds a couple of cute furniture items to the game that you can craft. To be honest with you, I like other furniture mods better for most of these items that it adds. However, I could not find a picket fence that I liked as much as the one from Adorn. So I went ahead and downloaded Adorn just for the picket fences. Macaw's Fences also has some really cool ones. I'll show you guys those real quick, just so you guys know what I'm talking about. Oh, wait. Let me type fence. Is that going to work? So here's Macaw's Fences. The only thing is he has like a log texture and then a plank texture, and then a log texture and then a plank texture. And I just don't really like that. I would much rather it look all uniform like this particular fence. So Yeah, so that's why I downloaded Adorn just for these picket fences. Anyway, so we're gonna go over to this house here. So yeah, you can see I've got some chests and barrels in here. They're all completely full. Let's see, where did I put my iron? Here it is. Ooh, we're gonna need to go get more iron. Good thing we're going adventuring today. Don't have a lot of diamonds, but my diamond armor is looking a little rough. Oh well. We'll get more diamonds, not a big deal. I have 20 name tags, which is absolutely insane. Okay, so what else do I need to get? I need to get sticks. Do I even have... I don't think I even have any wood for making more sticks. Oh, here's some pickaxes. Where did those come from? Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna have to go chop some wood, looks like. But we needed to do that anyway to get more chests. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna come up here to this little spruce area. Ah! I need to move that waypoint. As you can see, I've already kind of cut down a bunch of trees right here. So the cool thing about chopping trees in this is that in this mod list, I have a mod that chops the whole tree when I hit one block, which is so freaking useful, let me tell you. It's probably my most cheaty mod. I mean, all mods are technically cheating, you know what I mean? But this one feels particularly so. I did not download the mod that lets you, there's a mod that's similar to this, but for ores. And so when you mine one particular ore block, it will mine all of the ones that are connected to it. That felt a little much to me. I was like, I don't want to do that. So the only cheaty thing is the trees. And the main reason I wanted to do it for the trees in the first place is there's, I'm playing with a new biome mod called Oh, the Biomes We've Gone. And it adds something like 80 new biomes to the world. And they look really cool. And some of them have extremely tall trees in them. So because of that, I didn't want to have to climb to the top of all of these tall trees to mine. So I thought this would be a good, compromise, I suppose. Gojo said he is currently on a 3-stream streak and looks like the start of the torture chamber. Oh, you must have said that back when I was at the house. My bad. Alright, I think that is probably enough logs. Probably, hopefully. We'll find out. Oh, I didn't know macaws added hedges. Ooh, I like the hedges. Cool. Okay, anyway. It is dark, so let's go back to our house. I definitely left my bed here, so... Sprite like redeemed hydrate. There we go. Okay. So, what did I say we needed? Oh, yes. We need sticks. And chests. Okay. That's probably enough sticks. I'm just going to use all of this for chests. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need all of that. There may be a couple left over, but that'll be perfect because we will use them for hoppers, as well as the chests for the auto smelter or auto blast furnace. You know what? I definitely should have put the torches in their proper place before I did this. Because I now can't see the torch. Hold on a second. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna actually use like, lanterns or another light source in here. Now that I remembered that. Well, let's just put a couple more lights up on the sides and the front, then to keep it semi-lit. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, cool. So, in order to label these chests, I'm going to want to get a bunch of item frames, which means I need a crap ton of leather and a bunch of sticks. I have 14 chests left over. Perfect. That'll work. Yeah, that'll be what we use for the blast furnace. Cool. Okay. Let's just throw this stuff in here. Let's go ahead and finish replacing the walls with stone bricks. There we go. And I have some outside too. In here. So we'll grab those. Okay. So it looks like we need to do the roof in the main hallway. Uh-oh. Well, that is a predicament. Shoot. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, let's just put the stone brick up and then I'll go outside and see what I can do as far as terraforming. I guess I could lower the roof by 1. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I think that's probably what we have to do, not just what I want to do. I think that's probably what we gotta do. Yeah, like that. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so that's fixed. Kinda. Let's go fix the outside. Yeah, see, if we had that up one higher, I would have had to, like, bring the hill out here. That just wouldn't have worked. There we go. Okay. Disaster averted. Okay, so this hallway is done. So then, is the roof too tall in here then? Like if I dig up Yeah. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is unfortunate. Well, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to make these top chests trapped. Because what else am I gonna do, right? Or I suppose I could just get rid of the top layer of chests, and we might still have enough. I'll count how many we have when we take this top layer off. Man, I can't believe I did that. I should have dug this whole place one deeper, and I didn't. Thought I counted right, but I guess not. How irritating. Alright. Okay. So how many double chests do I have? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. I don't know if that's enough. Yeah, I might just have to make these other chests trapped to put them on the top. That's the only way to have them open into the ceiling like that. I suppose I could have done half slabs on the roof. I think that would have let the chests open up properly. I don't freaking know, dude. Alright, well, let's just keep going. I think I have an extra shovel here. Yeah, so like I said, I just want to finish up this basement, maybe move some of the storage stuff around. Then we're going to go adventuring. It's getting a little hot in here. I'm going to have to pause in a second and turn the fan on, but I'll do that in a second. I wish I had one of those things where you could like clap and the and the fan or the light would turn on for you. Cause I don't want to get up. And Gojo redeemed stretch. Well, now I gotta get up anyway, so... I mean, I guess I don't really, but I have to sort of get up. Gojo redeemed show off my socks? Wow, no one's redeemed that in so long, and you know what? I'm not even wearing socks right now. I haven't been wearing them because it's been so hot. It doesn't become winter properly here where I live until end of October, beginning of November. Like, it really doesn't get cold. Like, I think it's still in the high 80s outside right now. So, anywho. So, yeah, I don't have any socks on. But I can do the other stuff. First, let me turn on the fan. First, we're gonna stretch. Ugh. This is good because I may not have been streaming for very long, but before this, I was doing a lot of terraforming, so I'm still in need of a stretch. There we go. Hydrate. I cannot do show off my socks because I don't have any socks, but I can do pizza squish. Here is a pizza. Give it a little squish. These are my emotional support pizzas. For any of you who have never seen them before, you can buy all kinds of emotional support plushies online. This particular brand has like a ton of them. There's like ice cream, chicken nuggets, freaking sushi, like all kinds of cute things. And so when I saw these pizza ones, I was like, I have to have these. So my mom bought them for me for Christmas. Okay, Gojo, I don't remember how to refund you your points for the socks. I'm so sorry. There's a way to do it, but I don't know what it is. I usually let one of my mods do it. So I guess, Haas, if you're there paying attention, can you refund Gojo his points? If not, I'm sorry, Gojo. They're gone forever. I'm so sorry. I will make sure to grab socks for the next stream. Okay. So back to the game here. We need to do the roof. I just remembered that I've got to do it one lower, so those torches have to move. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's still gonna work. Wait, is it? Oh gosh. Because this top chest won't be able to open. Which means... Does that have to be a trapped chest now too? Gojo said refunded, and Andrew said I think the points should be refunded. Thank you so much, Andrew. How are you today? I feel like we haven't talked in ages. Actually, it kind of has been ages. It's been since the baby shower. Which I guess was only like 3 weeks ago, but it feels like forever. When you are this pregnant, every day feels like an eternity. Just finishing work right now. Oh my god. And on a Saturday, no less. That sucks, dude. Oh, someone is knocking on my door. 1 minute. Hold on a second, guys. Hello friends, I'm back. Apparently my mom, Haas Ryan, my husband, tried to refund it and didn't know how. So my mom ran upstairs and got me a pair of socks to put on. So even though you got your points refunded, Gojo, I'm going to show off my socks. But first I gotta awkwardly try and get my socks on, which is a lot easier said than done when you have a belly this ginormous. Oh god. Okay. Alright. The socks are not going to stay on because it's too hot in here. But they're on temporarily. Okay. Andrew said, yeah, but money. Makes sense. Okay, let's see. Switch to the bigger screen. Let's see if I can make this camera reach. Oh no! My husband tightened it so much. The cord, he bundled all the cords together in Velcro. And I don't think I can move my camera anymore. Oh god. I can't lift my foot up that high so you can see the socks. Bluey. I hope that was bloody worth it to you, Gojo. That was... I am, in fact, a dancer. So normally lifting my foot up to be in the camera, in range of the camera, would not be so difficult. But I got a freaking basketball in my stomach, so... Whew. Whew. That was interesting. Alright. There you go. I showed off my socks. I have a whole bunch of Bluey socks. I love Bluey so much, and my daughter loves Bluey. Now that she is old enough to watch it. No, let me adjust this camera. It's a little... You missed it. Gotta do it again. Watch the VOD back. Because I am not doing that again. Oh, God. Think you're funny? Better watch yourself, mister. Okay, anywho. Wait, why did my Minecraft not open? There we go. I am not doing it. Once was enough. Okay. Anywho. So yeah, I don't think this chest is gonna open anymore. Shoot. Should I just be doing half slabs? Is that what the universe is telling me? Probably. Ugh. I'll figure something out. We can always replace these with half slabs in a second. There we go. Why do I have a double wall right here? I don't remember why I did that. That might be a mistake. I'm not too sure. Oh. It's so dark I can't see. Okay, so then if I take those off, I'm gonna take those out for a minute. I think the smelter will work with a trapped chest, so it should be fine. We're just gonna move these side pieces to make it a little bit easier to do the back wall. There we go. Alright, so let's fix the smelter here. There we go. Okay. We'll fix that up in a minute. Oh, I hear an Enderman. Okay. So hopefully we have enough stone bricks here to finish this. Because I still need to do this room and this room. Oh, but the one wall is already done. Okay. That'll make it easier. Gojo said, nice design. Thank you. The design for the auto smelters is not my own. I learned how to make the auto smelter a long time ago. I don't remember. I think Ryan taught me how to do it, so he probably found it on a YouTube video, if I had to guess. Yeah, so. But no, it's super handy because you can put coal in the side chests, and then you can put, and so those will feed into the smelters, and then you can put whatever it is you want to smelt in the top chest. So that's pretty cool. Okay, one room left. Oh boy, I don't think that's enough. Ugh. Nope, we're gonna be a little bit short. That's super frustrating. Let's see, do I have any coal left in here? No, that's why these aren't working anymore. Okay, let's go ahead and head to our other house. See if we have any coal in here. I think I have a little bit in here. That's not ideal. Is that literally all I have? Got a couple charcoal. Yep, that's all I have. Okay. We probably don't even... We probably need one stack, that's it. Let's see how much we get from that. Probably not too much, but maybe a little bit. So let's let that do its thing. Okay, so trapped chest. How do I make those? I have to get a tripwire. And what do I need for a tripwire? I think it's an iron and a stick, maybe? Tripwire hook. Oh, and planks. Okay, so we have to go get more wood. Okay. That shouldn't be a problem. Only thing is, for the auto smelter to work, we've got to be in range of it, so... Oh yeah, I forgot I accidentally dug this little extra space here. We're just gonna leave that there and pretend it's not there. I'm just gonna mine out these walls so they're ready to go when I have stone bricks. There we go. Oop. Well, we'll start with what we got. Almost enough. Not quite, but almost. So that's still smelting, even with just the charcoal. Okay, cool. I didn't think that had anything in it. Okay. Let's see if this is enough. keep running back and forth till it's done. Because I am impatient. Alright, I'm actually going to take this out. We'll let that finish smelting what it wants to do. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, now we're gonna make get wood to make tripwire hooks, so that we can make trap chests and not have to worry about the roof being a little bit lower than I wanted. Obviously, if it was higher, that would be cool. I mean, yeah, I guess I could turn these into slabs, but that works, right? I don't know. What would be cheaper? We'll just do the tripwire hooks. I've got to fix that waypoint. I'm going to say that and then never do it. It's amazing how fast we can cut down trees like this. Okay. Make a new axe. Just picking up all this stuff that dropped. Okay. That is probably enough. But I'm going to grab some more just so we don't have to come back as quickly. Yeah, so see like those trees up there? Those are from a different biome. Added by all the biomes we've gone. They're basically like mega spruce trees. You can tell they're really tall, so if I didn't have this mod installed, I would have to climb all the way to the top of that, and that would be hella annoying, so hence why I have this installed. I wonder if it'll chop down the log. Nope. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that should be enough. Let's head back to our farm. Oh, and I need to get iron. Oops. I don't have very much left, but I have a little bit. Okay, we have 20 tripwire hooks. So then I think I can just do this. Now we have 20 trapped chests. That's probably not enough. Let me think. Yeah, I don't know if that's enough. Oh well. We'll figure it out. We can always make more. Okay. first let's test that it still works on the smelter. That's the one thing I wasn't sure about. Oh. It doesn't want to open. Is it going to open in here? No. Wait, that's supposed to work. Oh, no. Don't tell me I just wasted all that wood and iron to make those tripwire hooks. Shoot. So we do have to do slabs. Dang it. Okay, that's super frustrating. Now we gotta redo the whole roof. I always did trapped chests, I thought, to make them go through the ceiling like that. Maybe I'm losing it. Probably losing it. If I had to guess. Okay, we're also gonna move this guy. Because that don't need to be in there anymore. Do I have an extra pickaxe in here? Oh, I have a diamond pickaxe. I guess I'll just use this for a minute. Sorry if I'm quiet. I'm focused on the task at hand. I just want to get this storage room set up. The hardest part is definitely going to be figuring out what each chest is going to contain. Oops. Gotta pick up all these blocks. Okay. I'm just gonna throw those in there for now so I have room. Goodness gracious, this is taking forever. I'm so impatient, you guys. There we go. Did I do every room now? No, not this one. Okay, I think this is the last room. So then we can just make the slabs and throw those up, and I believe that will solve the problem. Imagine it doesn't, and the chest still won't open. I would be so pissed. Okay, here we go. Need to eat. Oh. Okay. Let's start on the end here. Let's just test this. I don't think there's any way to like split the tripwire back off the chest. So we're just gonna have to use what we have. There we go. Okay, so the slab works. This is making me dizzy staring at the roof. Oh, dang it. Ah! There we go. We'll put all these chests back up. There we go. Ah! I don't know if you guys can hear my baby, but I think she's knocking on my door. Did the trap chest just fall in the hopper? Yes. There we go. That should all be good. Oh, dang it. You guys see what I didn't account for? This part right here showing. I'm not mad. Yes, I really am, actually. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, and I probably did that in almost every room. Oh, no, I didn't in this room. Oh, okay. Okay, so it might not be too bad. And I have enough, so it should be fine. It should be fine. There we go. Perfect. That room is done. This room is done. annoying. I am currently working on building a basement underneath my partially finished farmhouse. Super entertaining, I know. But I'm almost done. These dirt blocks are having a seizure. There we go. Got it. Is KP here? No, sadly KP is streaming right now. So we couldn't hang out in each other's chats. KP does not live stream to YouTube, but if you have a Twitch, you can definitely stop by their Twitch account or their Twitch channel and say hi in there. If not, I'll just tell you, or I'll tell them that you said hi next time. You're doing good. Just had a bunch of college courses that have been keeping you away. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't miss that. Let me tell you, I do not miss that. College is no joke. I hope you did well this semester. Look at me getting all focused again. And then how about you? I am doing pretty good. I am very pregnant and very ready to be done being pregnant. I am ready for my baby to be born. But yeah. Other than that, other than impatiently waiting for my baby, I'm doing really good. Oh, that won't work. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think we did the ceiling in every room. Let's just triple check. Yep, we're good. Cool. So now I have a couple extra slabs and bricks, but that is totally fine. Cool. Let me think here. You did well? Awesome. That's great to hear. Happy for you. I see. See what we've done here. Okay, let's see. Usually I organize, I have a whole stack for wood type stuff, a whole stack for stone, and a whole stack for dirt. So we will go ahead and start with the stone. So that'll be cobblestone. Then we'll put stone brick. And those two will be for whatever other types of stone I use. This will be for... Actually, we should probably do oak on the top. Well, am I even going to use oak wood in this build? I'm pretty much going to use... Trying to think... I guess... When I make the farm, I'm going to use the white mahogany and the ebony. But then if I ever do make a zoo, I'll probably use like spruce or dark oak for the fencing. So maybe... Well, for now, we'll just stick spruce in the top chest. I guess I'm probably overthinking it. I can always rearrange. And then we'll probably have dark oak, the white wood, and then other. That's probably how I'll do that. And then for this one, I'll put dirt in the top chest. We'll have sand in the next, and then misc stuff in there. And then I'll have to figure out what all those are for. So yeah, that'll work. We'll get that all organized. We're definitely gonna need some more sticks and leather to make item frames, though. That way I can properly label these chests, because otherwise I will 100% forget what is in every one. And hello, Scuffed! How's it going? Man, it's been a minute. How are you doing? And what server update am I on? I'm not 100% sure what you mean. But the version of Minecraft that I'm playing on is 1.20.1. I don't know if that's specifically what you're asking. I'm guessing that's what you mean. Perfect. Okay, cool. I'm not a complete idiot. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's see. So wood was in the second row. Yep. So we did spruce. Then we'll do the white wood. Then we'll do the black wood. And then if I want to do anything else, I will throw it in the last chest. There we go. And Camilla said, "Aw, when are you going to have the baby?" Well, I am 37 and a half weeks pregnant. So, any day, if I'd had my way, she would be born already. Because I am so impatient. I'm in a lot of pain and I'm really tired and I'm just ready for her to be born. So, she will be here. She will be here soon. Most likely, if she has not come naturally during week 39, so a week and a half from now, they will probably induce me. And so then after that, she will be born. So she should be born right at the end of October / beginning of November. So. And Scuff said, "Yeah, it's been a little chaos here. Sorry." Don't even worry about it, Scuffed. I understand chaos. I've got a 1.5-year-old and I'm pregnant. So, in case you guys haven't heard enough, did you know I'm pregnant? Did you know that I'm pregnant? Yeah, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I've said it like 800 million times to you guys. And Gojo said Minecraft had an update. Yes, and I believe they have a. Wait, I thought it was still a snapshot, the Copper Age one. I don't know. I haven't played. The last update that I played was the Pale Garden. I haven't played with the ghasts that fly you around and stuff like that, the happy ghasts. And I haven't played with the Copper Age yet. Just because I've been wanting to play. I've either been playing other games or now I'm playing modded Minecraft. And you can't really get mods for the newest version of Minecraft. They're just not done quickly enough. I could play with like 3 performance mods and that's it. Scuff said, "Yeah, my wife and I play on 1.21.9. Cool. Yeah, the reason I'm playing on 1.20 is because a lot of the animal mods that I wanted, like Alex's mobs, that's the most recent version that they have. Pretty much everything else on my mod list I could have done 1.21.1, I think. But like the 5 animal mods I wanted to play with, none of them were available. So I decided I wanted cute animals more than I wanted the latest update of Minecraft. But because I'm missing out on a couple of updates, I did get some backports. So I have a Pale Garden backport, backported wolf variants, backported animal variants, backported paintings because they did a 1.21 painting update at some point. So I have some of the stuff from the newer updates, just not all of it. So like I don't have the armadillo, unfortunately. They don't have a backport mod for that I could find anyway. So yeah, I have most of the content, but not all of it. And Camilla said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, but also cute. I can't wait to be a mother." Oh, it's the best. It really is. It really is. I've always wanted to be a mom, and I am. It is a dream come true for sure. So. And then let's see what else. Gojo said Halloween baby. Yep, pretty much. Baby may be born on Halloween. We'll see. My mother-in-law bought her a little knitted, like little knitted orange booties and an orange pumpkin hat, so that so that she could be wearing her little pumpkin gear when she's born, so that'll be pretty cute. Okay, let's see. Okay, I really need item frames. So, this crafting table can probably stay here, but I need this bed, because I don't have another one. Okay, oh boy, I can't with that. Okay, so let's go over to this house. This was my temporary house. Ignore how ugly it is. It's literally just some oak planks. What did I need to grab here? Leather. My storage is extremely unorganized. I was kind of just throwing stuff where I could fit it. And we only have 14 leather. Shoot. That's unfortunate. Scuff said copper golems are awesome. I haven't really watched any YouTube videos or anything about them. But I'm always excited for new stuff in Minecraft. Camilla has to go. Sorry to see you go, Camilla. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for hopping in. Okay, we can only make 10 item frames right now. Unfortunately. Let's go ahead and grab the basic materials that I already have started. Or already have a chest started for. That way we can put all this where it needs to go. Oh my god, this is such a hot mess. It's gonna take me 20 years to move all this stuff. Whatever. Let's just get on it. The item frames would be extremely helpful, but we'll start with what we got. Okay, so let's place these item frames. I'm gonna need a lot more, obviously. Okay, so this one is the cobble. So we will throw all that in there. I think I've got a couple stacks of cobble in here as well. Yeah. There we go. This is stone brick. I don't think I have any more stone brick. That's fine. This is spruce, so I'm gonna go ahead and do a spruce log to represent that. This is the white mangrove. And this is the ebony. Oh, I don't have an ebony log. We'll have to go get one. That's fine. That's easy to do. The top one, I believe, is dirt. Yeah. There we go. That's taken care of. Oh, but I do want one stack of dirt on me. Let's see. Do I have any more dirt in here? No. Okay. Okay. I think that is pretty much everything that I have labeled. So I probably shouldn't move too much else. Where wasn't there another thing of leather somewhere? Oh, it was in here. Here we go. Okay, so if I make some more sticks, I can make a couple more item frames, and then we can get things a little more organized. Not too much, though. That's fine. We're doing our best, a little bit at a time. let's go ahead and grab some spruce planks. There we go. There we go. There we go. So we need, let's see, 4 times 4, 16 more. That won't take us very long to get. Okay. So how do I want to organize this? I think I might wait till I have more item frames to move anything else, just because I think it's going to be kind of annoying. Yeah. Let's see if I have enough chests to make my other smelter. Where did I put the chests? See, this is the problem with being so unorganized. You can't find shit. Did I put them in here somewhere? I could have sworn I put them away. They're probably at the other house. I can't freaking find anything. Okay, back to the other house, I guess. Oh, it's nighttime. Gotta sleep. Okay. Here's the chests. Okay, so we need to make some hoppers. I do not have that much iron left, so I'm not feeling super great about that. I want to say to make a hopper, you do this. Yeah. Okay, so how many do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. There we go. Then I need 6 chests, and we have 8, so that's good. That should make the auto smelter. We're gonna need another blast furnace to make it. How do I make a blast furnace again? I always forget. Let's see. Blast furnace. Of course it's iron. Iron furnace and smooth stone. Of course. Of frickin' course. So we'll have to make the second half of the blast furnace auto smelter later. Okay. Yeah, I think that's about it for now. We could probably grab some books. Is that all the books I have? No, I've got to have more than that. Yeah, here's some more. I want to make some bookshelves for our little enchanting area as well. There's some more. Okay. I think that's really all I can do right now. Just a lot of back and forth until we get everything settled. A book stack. This is from a mod called Beautify. How cute. I can't wait to make more of those. Okay, this would make me 10 bookshelves. I don't think that's enough. It's definitely not enough. $20 should be enough, right? I don't remember exactly how many you need to power an enchanting table. I always just do it by look. It's something like that, I think, and then I want to say you do one more layer, but I can't remember for sure. I think, is it like, Oh, great. So let's see. If I do one more layer, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty sure that's more than I need. Did you guys just hear my baby yell at the top of her lungs? I think she's hungry. It is definitely her dinner time. Okay, that I'm pretty sure is more than enough. I'm pretty sure we don't need these two on the end here. We may even have we may even have 6 more than we need. It might be these 3 that we don't need. Not 100% sure, I can't remember. But anyway, that is set up for when we make our enchanting table. How do I make an enchanting table again? It's obsidian and an emerald, not an emerald, a diamond. And a book. Okay, good to know. I do have all of that, so I can make an enchanting table. But I think my diamonds are all back at the other house. Yeah, pretty sure. Okay, so that's a good start. Okay. Make the blast furnace. Okay, so this goes here. Then we feed the hoppers. Oop, I didn't do that right. It's gotta specifically feed into the chest. I think I did that right. Yeah, that looks good. There we go. Blast furnace goes here. 1 sticks on top, 1 sticks to the side. And then, oop, we put some chests. Like that. So once I have another blast furnace, we can finish making this. So yeah, that'll be good. I may actually have enough. Oh, I'm out of coal. Okay. Alright. So we gotta get more coal as well. Okay. That seems pretty good to me. For now, I wish this was cleaned out more, but without item frames to keep track of where everything goes, it's just going to be a hot mess. So I'm not even going to bother placing them in here yet. Okay. Yeah, I feel pretty good. Z Crazy said, "Good night, Jenna. This fossil is headed to bed. Take care, and stream will be left up, of course." Thank you so much, Z Crazy. I appreciate you. I hope you sleep well. So one thing I am curious about is what kind of lights there are. Like lighting. I don't think typing light is going to work. I was hoping. So there's fairy lights, which I have installed. I'm very excited about the fairy lights. They're super cute. Those are great. There's some chandelier type things, tiki torches. Okay, let me scroll 1 page at a time. Yeah, string lights, paper lanterns. There's different kinds of lanterns here. Oh, including a wall lantern. That's cool. I like the wall lantern. Some torches that are a little fancier. Some fans. Chandeliers. Okay. Rain gutter. Okay. This is a bunch of food. Then there's these little night lights, which I have installed. Okay. Hanging lights. There's a lot of food showing up for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, because Delight. Got it. Those are all from Farmer's Delight and Farmer's Delight add-ons. Okay. Okay, so it seems to me that the best type of lights to do in here, we could do like the candelabra type things, which have the candles, but I think that would just make this place look more like a dungeon. So I'm thinking of just doing the regular lanterns down here. I mean, there's more modern lights, but I don't think they really fit down here either. If I'm going to use some of the modern lights, they're going to go up here in the main part of the house. So I think we're probably going to make lanterns. But to do that, we need more iron. So for now, we're just going to light this place up with torches, but eventually we will replace everything with lanterns. Okay. I don't want to make the brewing room right now. I think that's going to have to be the start. The start of something new. You guys watch High School Musical? Tell me you watched High School Musical. That was like my childhood. I wasn't like obsessed with it to the degree that some people were. But part of that was because I was not a teenager or like a middle schooler when it came out. I was a little younger. So anyway, random bit of information for you. Okay, shoot. So we need to go get some leather. We need to get iron. We need to get coal. We need to get sand for making glass. So that's kind of the plan. Alright, so looking at our map. Obviously caving is where we need to go to get iron and stuff like that. We can do that at some point, but I want to get a couple other things first. One thing I was noticing is on our map, it looks like there's a desert up here, but I'm a little confused because this is a really jagged line between biomes. I'm pretty sure this is a glitch. I don't think there's actually a desert here, but we're going to go look anyway. We're going to go see anyway. That's a ruined nether portal. Okay. So, I don't want to run all the way from the spruce waypoint all the way up to here. Do I not have a mark for my spawn? See, this looks really jagged too. This doesn't look right either. I think right along the edge of the black here, some of this stuff is incorrect. I think. So, okay, let me see. Can I just put, like, create a waypoint? We'll just call it stuff. Stuff is what I name all of the random ones. Okay, let's see. I've got this backpack empty, so even though this one is super full, I should be able to fit some more stuff, especially because we're hunting for specific things. But just to be safe, let's stop off at this house and see if there's anything else I can drop off real quick. Yeah, I have room in a couple of these. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and just start at the bottom. We are literally just throwing stuff into chests right now to make room in our backpack. So then the rest of this will go back in here. All right, that is much better. So at least we have a couple rows free. Okay. So let's go all the way up here to this waypoint. Those are wild boar, probably added by Alex's mobs. I haven't actually gone up to one yet, but if they're anything like wild boar in real life, we would be very foolish to run up to them. Okay, so, see on my map where I am. We want to run over here. So we want to run kind of east, northeast-ish. So east is, of course, the direction of the boar. That's all right. We're going to run that way and see. See what we can see. Ugh. Sorry, let me get a little comfortable. I was sitting up very straight. There's a snail. Yeah, see, that doesn't look like a desert. That looks like ice. Did it change? Yep, see, look at that. It did. So this is a glitch. This is, in fact, a glitch right here. We're going to keep running that way just a little bit, just to double check that it doesn't turn into one. But I'm pretty sure that means that the things on the very edge of the map are probably not super accurate. What we can do is we can use, those are orcas. I don't know if the orcas will attack us or not. Oh my god, they can jump really high. But orcas in real life are pretty dangerous. So we're going to kind of steer clear of them for now. I see some sandstone. Or wait, is this sand? Yeah, this is regular sand. So wait, what am I... No, it's just sand on the outskirts. It's not actually a desert biome. Oh, but there's something crazy right here. What is that? Okay, let's just run towards that. I'm also going to delete this waypoint because we don't need it anymore. Okay, so I need to go pretty much south to find that thing. Okay, so sadly, no desert biome, but we will just use Nature's Compass to find one. First, we're going to go over to that thing. I don't know what that is, but it looks very fun. This is added by one of my adventuring mods. This looks like it could be an alternate pillager biome. Yep. Or pillager outpost? Yeah, it is. Look. Oop. Yep. So there's going to be pillagers in here. So let's make sure that we are prepared. I think we're pretty prepared. There's some raccoons and a snow leopard. Is this a ravine? No. I should be able to jump this. And I missed. How embarrassing. Alright, let's kill some of these. That is a snow leopard, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so on the outside, there's a couple target blocks, a scarecrow, some wood, hay bales. We'll definitely grab those if we can. This is the front, so there's a couple of pillager banners. Ooh, okay. This is cool. Hey, a blast furnace! Now we don't have to craft one. I'm going to bring this extra furnace, too, just to turn into something else. I don't have a cauldron, so we'll take the cauldron. Cool. Nice. Oh, some iron. Block of raw iron. Okay. We'll take all of that. And some iron stuff. We will take the iron sword, but I already have diamond armor, and I'm not planning on going back down. So we'll just go ahead and hold on to that for now. Oh, a little pot and some candles. I don't know specifically which mod this is from, but it seems pretty cool. Oh, there's some meat on campfires. Barrel with some bread and mushroom stew. Another smoker. I do want another smoker. Pretty view. Oh, I should probably eat. There's probably pillagers up here. Or not. Maybe they have a villager trapped. Ooh, bottles of enchanting. Some garlic, a pocket piston. Oh, this is an artifact of some sort. Increases knockback dealt by the wearer. It's a hand slot thing. Okay. I probably won't use that. Ooh, onion crates. Those are cute. Some food. Is there a villager trapped up here? Hello? Ooh, okay. Garlic crate. Some more arrows. Sentry armor trim. Some more veggies. There's gotta be a Lay's trapped in there from that sound. Hello, Mr. Villager. He's a nitwit, and he's trapped at the top of the tower. Well, this is your home now. I hope you don't get killed. Oh, that's kind of cool. There's like a little... Oh, hello, goodbye. And a lightning rod and a bell. Okay, cool. Hello, little Lay. Can you climb down the stairs? I seriously doubt it. Cool. Well, we got some nice stuff. We're gonna go ahead and throw it all in the backpack for now. Okay. So, like I said, sadly, there was not actually a desert biome. So we are going to go back to our house, and then we're going to find a desert biome that is close by to this. Okay. Let's see if I can fit any of this food into here. Okay. So it's most of it. Pretty good. Cool. Alright, so now let's go ahead and use our nature's compass. So the way that we do this is we search here. Desert. Then we start search. Okay, distance 3,000. Oh my god. Okay, that's pretty far. Okay, so then we can open the map. Wait, what did it say the coordinates were? Let me write this down. I just want to write it down to make sure I don't mess it up. Negative 1785 3958, and this is going to be a desert. Okay, so now I can look on my map and find that rough location. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I was looking at the wrong number. Okay. Negative 1785. And then 3958. So it is roughly here. I can type. Okay, so we are going to run towards that waypoint. It's pretty far, but that's okay. Going to a desert rather than just mining a little bit of sand here and there along the coast is going to be so much better for us. It will make it easy to farm sand like we need to. So, first things first, we're gonna head over here to this farm so we don't have to run quite as far. I have my boat on me, I've got my bed, we should be good. Oh wait, do I have enough food? Do I have any food in here? I have a couple soups. That's not ideal. Hold on. I think I have a couple of beef in here. Yeah, let's bring the rest of that steak. Okay, off we go. Cool thing about exploring is we will probably come across some new dungeons and things where we can loot. And so far, a lot of the new dungeons that I have installed come with some really good loot. Some of the dungeons I have are overhauls, like Young's Better Mine Shafts, for example. But there's also like Dungeons and Taverns and some other cool adventuring mods. And they add new places to explore and go. Oh, look. What are you? A ferret. How cute. We're going to have to adopt a ferret at some point. So you'll probably notice I'm running right past a lot of like crops and things. New crops, new bushes and stuff. Excuse you? What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere? Oh, looks like there's a little pillager camp here. Okay. Oh, you know what? I think we've been here before. He must have just respawned. Yeah, I've been here before. So, like, these wild green grapes, I'm not harvesting those. Wild cotton. Now, that I don't think I have. Oh, look at the little owl. Aww. These guys are really cute. Yeah, I don't have the cotton, but I have the other stuff. So we're gonna just take the cotton seeds, and cotton balls. Okay, cool. That's a bear. I got absolutely wrecked by a bear right at the beginning of my playthrough on the first episode. I think he only attacked me because he had a baby near him. But we're not sticking around to find out if that's the case. Okay, let's get a little more cotton. A bunny. This would be a good place to come explore. Alright, let's just go ahead and look on here, because sometimes we can see, like, structures in the distance. Okay, I don't see any structures besides that little camp that we had already been to. So let's keep on going. Oh, there's a deer. There's a couple different types of deer in this modded playthrough, because several of my mods add deer. So there's like a Let's Do Wilder Nature version of the deer. There's an Alex's Mob version of the deer, etc. This is a cool biome. kind of like the birch, but a little different. Got a couple unique flowers and whatnot. Sunflowers, lots of sunflowers, very pretty. Okay, I'm not seeing any structures on this little island, so I think we're good to keep going. What are these? Are these mushrooms? Yeah. Another type of mushroom. Eventually, when I have my storage system set up, I will start collecting all the different flower types. Not entirely sure what I'll use them all for, but I will want to collect them because there's so many. Here's a terrapin. I love the terrapin. He's so cute. Okay, I think I see something on our mini-map. What is... Oh, no, that's just going to be some small biome. Weeping Witch Forest? Oh, but there's a village over there. Let's go towards the village. So let's turn a little bit, what, north? Yeah. A little bit north. A little off track from the desert, but that's fine. We will probably find some good loot there. Oh. Here's a little well. Very cute. There's another deer. The deer run away from you, so it's kind of hard to tell which mod they're from. Yeah, it's kind of hard to catch them. Alright, here we go. Here is a village. Oh, look how cute. Oh, I like it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, I really like how these buildings look with the dark oak and then the... Is that birch? Yeah. Hey, a turnip! And a broccoli! I haven't found any of those before. I think I have a couple seeds, but that's it. Oh, and I don't need the oak saplings. There's a zombie head! I'm taking it. Come here, zombie head. Fletching table. We'll take the eggs, why not? I like the little planter boxes, these are cute. Here's a cleric and a fisherman. A Fletcher. Oh. What? Rude. There's nothing in there. Okay. This is a library of some sort. Okay, so we can take that later. Ooh. There's a waystone. Since I have the ability to make waypoints on the map, the waystones really aren't that useful. But I didn't know that you could do that when I didn't know you could do that with the map when I downloaded the waystones, so. Oh well. Let's go ahead and sleep so these guys don't get attacked by zombies. Oh, more veggies. Lots of veggies. Villager guard. random. Okay, is that everything in this village? I think so. Hello, dear. See what I did there? Oh, looks like we haven't gone in this one, this house. Okay, a blast furnace. Some iron. Okay. Couple random little items, nothing we really need. That's that same librarian we saw earlier. I think I already went in here. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, cool. Pretty sure that's, everything that's here. I don't think there's really anything else we need to check out. Although, wait a minute, there looks like there's a building in the distance over there. This is a different structure entirely. This does not look like it's part of the same village. What is this place? Oh, hey, a spyglass. Empty map. Some fireworks. Hell yeah, we'll take all that. Okay, so it's just like a little spy tower. Cool. Alright. Oh, there's something over there. And there's something down here. Let's make a couple waypoints just so I remember to go to these. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Alright, so let's head to this one first. The red one. Better head back down first. Oh, that looks like a giant castle. That looks cool. I don't know what that is. That looks cool. That's some sort of pillager outpost. That looks awesome. Okay. Ugh. Let me just move around a little bit here. Okay. Yeah, this is some sort of pillager outpost. This is cool. I'm expecting we will probably find the same types of treasure we found in the last pillager outpost. But that is okay with me. Cool. There's a birthday cake! I want to eat it. Hold on. There we go. I'll eat the cake on the way down. Grindstone. This is cool. Oh, Unbreaking 3 iron helmet. We'll keep that. We can always disenchant it if we need to. Oh, this is a little sketchy. Bottle of enchanting. Some stiff. Nothing too crazy. cool, some iron. So mostly a lot of food. That's okay though. Alright, cool. Can we get up into the tower? Hold on. Aha! There's a hidden chest! Oh, that's so cool! Okay, wait, does the book and quill say anything or is it just empty? Okay. Alright, I don't really need to keep that. We're going to leave that here, but that's really cool. Alright, let's see. Doesn't look like we've really uncovered anything else that we need. So let's head over here. Ugh. It's very warm in here. I'm starting to get a little too hot. If that continues, I will have to end stream because I will. I can't be too warm. Okay, so we're gonna head can I teleport here? Oh, there we go. There's an ant. Couple ants. There is a way to excavate their little ant hills for like different treasures or something. But I don't know specifically. How to do it off the top of my head. I'll have to look it up. So this is probably a tavern, not a village. Yeah, I think this is a tavern added by Dungeons and Taverns. So most likely we'll find a map in here to some cool dungeons. If I can find the entrance. Am I blind? Yes, I am. There's a bunch of farmers here. Bunch of bread. Are there farmers' wives? I see what you did there. No. Well, yes, because the villagers make babies, but they're kind of genderless. Oh, God, there's a raccoon in here. He has an axe in his mouth. That's a little disturbing. Okay, so where's the upstairs? Oh, it's probably... Excuse me. You're here? No? Okay. Normally there's a staircase. Is this the only staircase? I'm confused. There's not an upstairs. I'm just triple checking because normally these places are 2-story and have dungeon maps on the top. Yeah, no, I guess not. Alright, well, that's fine. We already found some neat stuff at these other places, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, I'm getting a little bit warm, so I'm going to take a short break. Go out and try and cool off in the other room for a minute. And if that doesn't work, and I come back and I'm still really warm, then I may have to end stream, just because, again, I can't get too overheated. But if I can cool off, I'll probably stream for a little longer. So we'll just see. I will be back. BRB. Hello, my friends. I am back. But I won't be back for very long because it is, having gone out of this room and come back into it, it is probably 10 degrees hotter in here than the rest of the house, which probably means it's like a solid 80 degrees in here, which is too hot for me. So what I'm going to do is we are going to continue journeying to the desert real quick. We're going to get there, and then I'm going to disconnect. So, I'll probably be playing for another 15-20 minutes at least, because it's going to take us a minute to travel 2,000 blocks. But after that, I will have to be done. I would love to keep streaming, but unfortunately, like I said, it is just too hot in here. Okay, let's see. Here's my boat. So we are going to just head straight this way. Oops. We're off course. Those are some really pretty trees. That's one thing I love about all the biomes we've gone is I love the trees, the way they have them done. I was watching like a YouTube video about them, about all the biomes we've gone, and the guy was reviewing it, and he said he didn't like how they did their trees. And I was like, you crazy, those are beautiful. Oh, there's seagulls. We are going to keep going right past them, because the seagulls will eat your food, which is hella annoying. There's some like seashells and stuff on this beach. Technically I could stop here and get sand, but we might as well just go to a desert because I will need a lot of sand later on when I need to make things like TNT and whatnot. Just a peaceful boat ride. That red mark on our map is probably a bunch of kelp, and that's an ocean monument. Okay, well, I have Young's Better Ocean Monuments, which makes them cooler. However, I don't want to go to this right now. I hate ocean monuments. I haven't checked out the new overhauled ones yet, but I hate the vanilla ones. For one, they usually don't have very good loot. This overhauled one will probably have decent loot. But the other thing is, I hate the frickin' Guardians and their little mining fatigue thing. Oh my god, it's so annoying. So I think I'm going to hold off on going and exploring that. That's actually the second one that I've found while exploring, but I haven't gone into it yet. But I marked it on the map so we can come back to it later. Let's see how we're looking on this. Looks like there's a fleet of ships over there. As much as I would love to go to that, let's stay on course. Because I need to probably get cooled off. Ooh, this is really pretty. What is this? Ooh, I like this. This is pretty. Look at all the moss. Oh, these are cool. Oh, nice. This is beautiful. What is this biome called? Lush Stacks. This is honestly one of the prettiest biomes that I have seen. It would be really hard to build on it. You'd have to travel all the way up to the top and whatnot. But this is really pretty. I love this. Wow. Can you imagine having like some sort of tropical floating base in here? Maybe like a bamboo base? That would be so cool. This is really cool. Lots of sea cucumbers or sea pickles, whatever they're called, glowing down below. I like this a lot. Looks like there's some coral down there too. So we can always come back here to find some coral. Looks like we're only about 400 blocks from the desert. We have traveled over a lot of ocean for this, which has made this journey pretty easy. If we had to travel by land, it would have taken a little bit longer. Oh, looks like we're to a coral reef here. Cool. This would be good if we ever want to come and gather some coral. I really like the yellow coral fans for nests. For like chicken coops and whatnot. And here's our desert. Okay, let's just glance at this desert real quick. What do we got in here? What is that? I guarantee that's one of Alex's mobs. And I guarantee you that that is one of those ones that my husband was supposed to turn off because they're not real. But it's probably named something real. And just a bigger version of it. Yeah, let's find out. What are you? A tarantula hawk. Okay, well. Oh, are you friendly? I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Alright, well, he's not attacking us, so I'm going to let it be. Whoa, it just got really foggy in here. Crazy. Here's a sandy waystone. Oh, there's a snake. What is this thing? A rain frog. Okay, this is so cool. There's some really nifty little animals in here. And what is this? Is this a pink desert? What is this? Oh my god. It's like a pink desert. And check that out. Okay, I really don't like these flying things. They kind of freak me out. Looks like there's some emus or ostriches over there. Craziness. Okay, well, here we are at the desert. I would love to keep streaming, but like I said, it's way too hot in here for me. And getting overheated is never great, especially when you're pregnant. So, we are probably going to end here. Let's see. Let me see on my map. Did I mark this pretty good? Yeah, I did. Okay. There's some sort of little pillager outpost or something right there, if I had to guess. What's nice is we're also next to a Badlands, if we ever need to get the orange sand. Or stone. I'm not sure if it's sand or stone. But yeah, so we're going to leave this marked on the map. And we will come back to it next time that I play. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's go to this home. Oh, it's raining. We're going to sleep and then see if we can put any of this stuff that's in our inventory away. Probably not, because I don't have a lot of room. But we can try. We can try to put some of this food away. Looks like we can get a little bit of it in here, but not much. Oh, I probably can put the hay bales in, yeah. Okay, well, put the rest of this in here. I think I am gonna really quick make an enchanting table. Here's the obsidian. I'm missing diamonds and books. Okay. I thought I had diamonds on me. Oh, they're in here. And books. Did I put you away? I must have. Where did I put you? Where did I put the books? I know I had more. I know I had more. Oh, God. Where did I put them? Maybe I didn't have more. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any more books. And I don't think I have any regular paper. So maybe we can't make an enchanting table. Gosh darn it. Oh wait, here's some paper. Oh, but I don't have leather. Well, forget that. Alright, we're just gonna keep this stuff in our backpack to make an enchanting table later. Obviously, this is going to get cleaned up quite a bit as we finish up our storage area. There we go. In our other house. The only thing is we need item frames so I can actually keep track of what goes in what chest. So we will do that next time. We will get leather. We will collect sand for glass to finish our house. And then we'll probably start on the farm. So we'll probably, like I said, the farm is over here. I did all this terraforming, so it's nice and flat. So we're probably going to put a stable over here, a barn over here, and then tons of crops and fruit trees all around it. So that is what we are going to do. That is the plan. So yeah. Alrighty, well, again, I'm so sorry for ending stream at only 2 hours and 20 minutes. I try to stream usually for 3 hours at least, but again, it is just too hot in here for me, and I already have my AC on and my fan, so I cannot do anything else. But I did want to say thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to all of my chatters. Hi again, Gojo. Gojo said, Jenna, I'm waiting for some big announcement. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Big thank you to... Oh my gosh! What just happened? Gojo's just gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much, Gojo. Oh my god. Hey, beautiful aunt. That's my sister. My sister got a gifted sub. I don't know that she's ever been subscribed before, so that's really cool. Thank you so much, Gojo. I appreciate that. Super awesome. Well, big thank you to Gojo, everyone, because that was pretty cool. Gojo has gifted 32 subs into this channel. That's amazing. So thank you so much. You're the best. Thank you to all of my chatters as well, and all of my lurkers. So you guys are pretty great. I did want to say kudos to us because we have surpassed 200 views on the Legacy of the Dragonborn YouTube video that I did. I have a specific YouTube video on there that gives a tour of my museum. It's actually my first ever YouTube video that I've made that isn't alive. So I'm pretty proud of that. And that reached over 200 views. So I'm pretty pretty happy about that. So thank you to everybody who watched that and liked it. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Somebody asked on there on YouTube, like, hey, when are... Well, they didn't really ask. They kind of told. They were like, it's been 2 months. Post another video. That was kind of what they said. That was a little blunt, But I ended up saying, you know, once the baby's born and I've settled in, I will probably post some more videos. I have 2 more videos planned that are about Legacy of the Dragonborn. So if you guys like Skyrim, those will be coming up probably in a month or 2. Because again, pregnant, gotta wait till after the baby comes. So yeah. So if you guys are not subscribed on my YouTube channel, please go ahead and check that out. I just posted a link to it right now, and I pinned it to the top. So definitely check that out if you are not already a subscriber on there. It is also where you can find all my lives. So if you miss an episode of my modded Minecraft stream and you want to catch up, that would be the place to do it. So yeah. Gojo said Skyrim, that I restarted on again. Why does that not surprise me? Gojo is always restarting Skyrim. That's so funny. Alrighty, guys. Well, I would love to stay in chat, but I gotta go. I hope you all have a wonderful night. I may stream tomorrow. I will probably stream tomorrow, unless, of course, something comes up, like being in labor. So, hopefully I will see you then. And I will keep you guys posted on Discord if anything changes. Alright, bye everybody. See you later.